Hi everybody. I'm kind of doing this with the Christmas tree still behind me. First I wanted to start by wishing everybody a happy new year. Seeing today's what? The 3rd of, or the 2nd of January. Part of the reason why I'm doing this movie review with the tree behind me is because it's kind of more Christmassy related. Tony and I, the last movie that we saw last year in 2010 in the theater, and this is what I'm doing the movie review on today, is Black Swan. The movie stars, of course, Natalie Portman, Vincent Cassel, and Mila Kunis. The movie is actually, it's according to Wikipedia, it can be described as a psychological thriller or a psychological horror film, which, it's the truth. It is just crazy, crazy film. It's just, it, stars, Natalie Portman, of course, and is Nina Sayers, and Mila Kunis is Lily. Of course, it has Vincent Cassel as Thomas Leroy. Barbara Hershey plays Erica Sayers, who's Natalie's mom in the movie. It's got Winona Ryder, who I'm very happy to see in a movie again. And Winona plays Beth McIntyre. Then there's Benjamin Millipede as David. Cassina Solo as Veronica. Christina Annapau as Galena. Janet Montgomery as Madeline. Sebastian Stan as Andrew. Toby Hemingway as Tom. And Sergio Tornado as Sergio. This movie, I tell you what, it just, oh my god, it is creepy scary. What happens is basically, the movie's about, this ballet company putting on, the Black Swan with, Nina getting the part as the, Swan Queen and everything. What it is Nina, Natalie's character is, very, very frigid. But, it's just really, it's amazing. Of course, Barbara Hershey, I'm glad to see her in a movie again, too. She did a really good job as playing, Natalie Portman's mom, because Erica is just this overbearing, woman, and it's just, to be honest with you, I don't know who was crazier, mom or daughter, or there was like a stalker in there. It's like, the understudy, Mila Kunis's character, oh my god, it was like, creepy. It's like, Natalie Portman's character, Nina, gets this part as the Swan Queen, and, she's, like, totally, like, freaking out. She's hallucinating, she, goes out, gets drunk, acts crazy, but, of course, mom is just so overprotective and so overbearing, and just wouldn't let, daughter, breathe hardly, that, daughter just goes out and rebels. Of course, there's a very interesting sex scene in this movie. It's a lesbian sex scene. My husband actually sat there and watched it, like, it turned him on, apparently. He's like, I like that. I heard men kind of get into that kind of stuff. I was watching it like, oh my god, I can't believe they actually put that in a movie. I was like, wow. And my husband was sitting there going, he was like, yeah, baby. And I'm like, oh god, I was like, so it's true. And we had the longest discussion about that. I said, so you like that, huh? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dear god. I'm like, that just, I was like, well, that answers that question. I was like, well, such is life, it's strange and unusual. But, just the whole movie, I won't ruin the ending. you know, go watch it. But the ending, by the time it ends, you're like, oh my god. The ending is just, you're like, yeah, by the time it's over, you're just like, you know, to be honest. But like at one point, you know, Nina's eyes do turn colors. And, you know, she's pulling these barbs out of her back and everything. That look like little swan feathers. And I mean, it's just, you know, what it is it's, you know, her hallucinating about a doppelganger and something like that. And it's just, she goes completely bonkers because it's just, you know, all the pressures from, you know, dealing with an overbearing, control freak mom, and, you know, having her, you know, boss basically riding her butt, you know, not like sexually, but having Thomas Leroy, the, you know, the control guy, the head guy, just after her and after her and after her and just giving her this really, really hard time. And then, you know, having Lily, you know, as her understudy, and, you know, just, you know, everything is just really, really, you know, just getting, you know, just crazy bad for her. And I mean, it's just, the ending, you're like, seriously. I mean, it ended, and I was just like, whew. I mean, it was like, wow, you know. But I mean, I do recommend, you know, actually watching it, because it's, you know, unbelievable. You know, I mean, it really is. You're just like, wow. But as a side note, as, you know, I promised, I forget who, you know, yeah, I am, you know, I told you I was going to actually shoot a video with me in it, so here you go. I'm actually working up some other, you know, movie reviews to do soon, so, you know, hang on and keep an eye out for those. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and do this one while I was thinking about it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and keep an eye out for my new videos, alright? Bye.